From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Saturday, August 20th, 2016. Silver is trading at $19.31 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,341 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $585. Antiwar.com reports the Pentagon has withdrawn the vast majority of the military personnel involved in Saudi Arabia's war against Yemen, according to officials on Friday, saying there are now fewer than 5 troops inside Saudi Arabia participating in the operation, down from nearly 45 at the peak of America's involvement. The announcement comes at the end of a week of several high-profile incidents in which Saudi warplanes attacked and killed significant numbers of Yemeni civilians, including an attack on a school and the bombing of a Doctors Without Borders hospital facility. Pentagon officials, however, insist that the drawdown is unrelated to international concerns about civilian deaths and that it does not diminish U.S. commitment to supporting Saudi-led military operations. They added that re-escalation was possible. Saudi officials declined to directly comment on the report, saying the moving of U.S. personnel had no impact on the war and that they continue to enjoy extensive American support for their bombing campaign against northern Yemen. For nearly 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and have permanently removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. UPI reports it would appear the improbable candidacy of butt stuff does not have the right stuff, according to the Federal Elections Commission. The commission, which oversees candidate filings for federal elections, is cracking down on obvious prank filings, such as D's Nuts, the creation of a 15-year-old Iowa boy. The FEC said in a press release on Friday, the commission has authorized staff to send verification letters to filers listing fictional characters, obscene language, sexual references, celebrities where there is no indication that the named celebrity submitted the filing, animals, or similarly implausible entries as the name or contact information of the candidate or committee. Politico reports that in addition to Butt Stuff and D's Nuts, the FEC has received filings on behalf of a cat, Limberbutt McCubbins, and Master Alexander Soy Sauce and Tater Gourd First. Individuals caught making fraudulent election filings are subject to a fine under FEC rules. During the 2013 Porcupine Freedom Festival, Davi Barker presented an idea for a renegade psychological experiment. Since then, he has refined his idea and put his plan and research into writing. He explains, "We aim to show the world beyond a shadow of a doubt that power corrupts absolutely and corrupt authority deserves no obedience." Authoritarian Sociopathy is available from Amazon.com and all major bookstores. Reuters reports the U.S. Army's finances are so jumbled it had to make trillions of dollars of improper accounting adjustments to create an illusion that its books are balanced. The Defense Department's Inspector General in a June report said the Army made $2.8 trillion in wrongful adjustments to accounting entries in one quarter alone in 2015 and $6.5 trillion for the year. Yet the Army lacked receipts and invoices to support those numbers or simply made them up. As a result, the Army's financial statement for 2015 were materially misstated, according to the report. The forced adjustments rendered the statements useless because DoD and Army managers could not rely on the data in their accounting systems when making management and resource decisions. Disclosure of the Army's manipulation of numbers is the latest example of the severe accounting problems plagued by the Defense Department for decades. This report affirms a 2013 Reuters series revealing how the Department of Defense falsified accounting on a large scale as it scrambled to close its books. As a result, there has been no way of knowing how the Defense Department spends the public's money. The new report focused on the Army's General Fund, the bigger of its two main accounts, with assets of $282.6 billion in 2015. The Army lost or did not keep required data, and much of the data it had was inaccurate, according to the Inspector General. Both major party presidential candidates have called for increased defense spending amid current global tensions. An accurate accounting could reveal deeper problems in how the Defense Department spends its money. Its 2016 budget is $573 billion, more than half of the annual discretionary spending budget appropriated by Congress. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.